Mario movie trailer on October 6th. Damn. Need for Speed Super Mario. Mario's gonna rob banks. Fuck the fucking shit ass fucking coins. It's time to hit the fucking bank, Luigi. Get Yoshi. Fuck the fucking coins and the fucking bricks. Put it in the fucking bank. Orion is a codename for our next Cyberpunk game, which will take this Cyberpunk franchise further and continue harnessing the potential of this dark future universe. Wow. All right, so the first Cyberpunk. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is fucking long-term fucking hype. Okay, this is like the game's coming out when I'm 42. Polaris is a code name for the next installment in the Witcher series of games, which we recently announced was in pre-production as the beginning of a new saga. We aim to release 2 more Witcher games after Polaris, creating a new AAA RPG trilogy. Both of these are going to be on Unreal 5. I'm assuming they're fucking throwing Red Engine in the trash. It says a new saga. So does that mean it's not going to follow Gerald? Canis Majoris is a full-fledged Witcher game, separate to the new Witcher saga, started with Polaris. What the fuck? Okay, it'll be developed by an external studio headed by experienced devs who have worked on past Witcher games. They said new Witcher every 6 years. Sirius is a codename for the game developed by Molasses Flood, set in the Witcher universe and created with support from CDPR. It will differ from our past productions, offering multiplayer gameplay on top of a single-player experience, including a campaign with quests and a story. Interesting. Who? The Molasses Flood. What have they made? Creators of The Flame in the Flood and Drake Hollow. Drake Hollow sounds familiar. I played this game. Okay. And the Molasses Flood. Is that how you spell molasses? Mole asses. 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 I don't think it's on Steam. Interesting. Wow, this is a very big... This is like PG to fucking rated R. Alright then. Sure. Hadar is a codename for a third entirely distinct IP created from scratch within CDPR. The project is in the earliest stages of the creative process, which means we are not developing any game yet, but working exclusively on the foundation for this next setting. Damn. Yo, they're fucking working, dude. You know, despite all the bullshit with CD Projekt Red, it doesn't matter. They were still probably super profitable with Cyberpunk. They made their money fucking back. I don't know how much, but they definitely fucking,
The environmental, social, and governance aspects.
Yeah, they definitely were super successful there. I'm surprised that they're making a Cyberpunk 2. I don't even know if they're... Yeah, I'm surprised. You know? That's like pushing through all the bullshit. I don't mind, but I remember watching the Cyberpunk trailer on stream while playing DayZ and being like, holy fuck, this game. 9 years... Oh my god. 9 years ago, I remember watching this YouTube video on stream. I remember. This fucking cinematic. I remember. So the next... Granted, this would take less time because they have the universe and, like, you know, it's an established IP. So, but this is still gonna take like 5 years. Easy 5 years. This thread shows how many people are working on each project. What the fuck? I mean, no one's surprised that they're doing The Witcher. This was already confirmed. I thought they already said they were working on an Unreal Engine 5 Witcher game. I like how it's a new saga, so new main character. I wonder if the new main character is gonna, that's actually very surprising. Calling it right now, the main character is a girl. Canis Majoris is a full-fledged Witcher starting from the new Witcher saga, starting with Polaris. So Polaris is the next one. I wonder when this is coming out. Because Orion was announced. It's going to go The Witcher. I would say it's going to go The Witcher. And then this is sick too. I respect the fact that I respect the fact that they keep pushing new IPs. And this isn't some potato-ass dev, despite what happened with Cyberpunk. At least they attempt new things. Because that's fucking difficult. Especially the fact that they have another IP in development here that no one knows what this is. I'm curious what it's gonna be. That's pretty fucking crazy, though. Like, that's pretty fucking crazy. I had no idea what this is, but that's insane. Because this is 5 years. This is gonna come out before Cyberpunk Orion. Codename Orion, right? Oh, yeah. And then these other games will just trickle in probably because I think they were smaller. This game looks like it's going to be a smaller title. But the fact this is multiplayer is interesting. The devs' previous games are kind of weird, though. And then this new Witcher saga starting with Polaris. It will be developed by an external studio headed by an experienced dev who have worked on past Witcher games. And then what is this? This thread shows how many people are working long-term product outlook. I wonder, when is Phantom Liberty slated to come out? I wonder. Is that supposed to come out next year? I'm really looking... going back to fucking Cyberpunk, I'm really looking forward to the DLC. A major story-driven expansion, current project stage, final production phase. Developed by CD Projekt Red Team, 350 plus currently involved. Oh, wow, okay. 350 people working on the DLC. I didn't realize CD Projekt Red was that big. Obviously, they're a big company, but Jesus, dude. The fact that they're that big to have that many titles. I mean... Two of them, they have other dev teams working on it. So internally, they're working on Phantom Liberty and the new IP. But the new IP hasn't hit development yet. It's still like pen, paper, fucking PowerPoint. They opened a new studio in North America. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Like, straight up. Like I said, I want to keep picking at Cyberpunk. It's so fun with the mods and shit and just, like, cleaning it. All the cleanup is fun because it's like short stories, just like go in, go out. An innovative take on the Witcher universe, telling an unforgettable story for existing Witcher fans and new audiences. Developed by the Molasses Flood. This is the multiplayer game. 60 devs working on this. I wonder what they're gonna do with this. I don't know. This is a really weird dev team. What are they gonna do? Like a fucking survival game in the Witcher universe? Maybe. Seriously, I could see that. Drake Hollow is like a survival game. Oh wait, it's coming back to me. I played this on Sub Sunday. Oh yeah, I remember this random shit you had to clear out. It wasn't bad. It was kind of just like, alright. Project Polaris, a story-driven open-world RPG built on the legacy of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I think the biggest interesting part is having really good devs working on an Unreal Engine 5 project. I think that's the most captivating thing, you know? Because, you know, devs like these would fucking unlock the full potential of the engine. And then you get their fucking artists... making fucking assets like that. Like, I think that is like fucking crazy. Current project state pre-production. This is still wicked early. Developed by CD Projekt Red Team, 150 plus currently involved. Beginning of a new Witcher trilogy. All 3 games aim to be delivered within a 6-year period following the Polaris release. Wait, what is all 3 games aim to be delivered within a 6-year period following the Polaris release. Is this saying 6 years in all 3, including Polaris? Or is this saying 6, the trilogy? Oh, wait, no. This is saying, what the fuck? This is saying, so every, like, 2 years. Or every 3 years, you're gonna see, like, the sequel and then the trilogy. Okay, interesting. But this is still gonna take a while. 150 working on this. They're probably, most of the devs are working on Cyberpunk, and then once they're fully done with Phantom Liberty, they're gonna start populating in the Polaris area. But this is in pre-production. This game itself is probably all... If this game is coming out in 5 years, 4 years, giving them the benefit of the doubt, because this is pre-production. If this comes out in 4 years, Cyberpunk, this is probably going to come out in, like, fucking... Orion's probably going to come out in, like, 7 years. 6 years. Actually, I wouldn't even be surprised if Orion comes out after this trilogy of The Witcher. I could actually see that. Because it's going to be 6 years dedicated to the trilogy, and then, once the trilogy is over, then you see Orion. Holy shit, bro. What I'm saying is, expect to play the next Cyberpunk when you're 40. Or when I'm 40. This game's probably gonna come out, like, this is kind of like a in-betweener. Orion. And then this is also very, very interesting. IP incubation since late 2021. This is fucking fresh as fuck. Currently in the conceptual phase by a small strike team. Yeah, this is when you're 45. I look at games now by age. So I'll be 36, 37 when Polaris comes out. And then the second one, I'll be 40. Then the third one, I'll be 43. And then probably 45 when Orion comes out. And then Hadar will probably come out when I'm 50. So I'm going to have to start fucking Discord chat, fucking calling viewers to do the puzzles. And to do the hard sequences. So they can take control. Oh my fucking god. We're going to have to do a fucking team viewer sessions to beat some of these games. Holy shit. Oh my god. Overwatch 5 will be out. The people playing Overwatch never quit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking amazing though, right? It's kind of cool how they released such a big timeline for their company. You can't deny that's pretty fucking cool though. It's like it's a pretty sexy road for CD Projekt Red. They have a nice laid out plan on like good shit. And I don't think they don't have a track record of canceling projects either, so it's like I don't think like half of it's gonna end up being like canceled or some shit. There will be at least a year between PlayStation console and PC game releases, with exception to live service games. Those will be day and date with PC and console. What? This is so random. Who is this?
I think going forward we'll see at least.
Wait, is he saying every PlayStation and PC game release? Oh, okay. So he's saying there's always going to be a year between. So God of War, if it comes out on PC, Ragnarok, it's going to take a year. right?
A year between releases on our own platform, on PlayStation.
Unless it's
and
a
on the
live
PC
service
platform,
game.
possibly with the exception of live service games. Live service games are a little bit different in nature because
How many PlayStation exclusive live service games are there though? Like none?
you want to have really strong community, strong engagement
I can't think
right
of
away,
one.
right when you go live. So we might,
Destiny 2 is not
in
a
the case of
PlayStation
our
game.
live service offerings, go.
But the fact that he mentioned live service specifically makes me wonder if there's a AAA live service PlayStation game in development. I still think PlayStation's holding its cards, and they have a lot of... I'm copium right now. I feel like there's a lot of games. There's a lot of fucking games in development. Oh yeah, true. The biggest thing would be The Last of Us multiplayer that is actually kind of fucking hype. I would totally play a Daisy-esque game from The Last of Us devs. PlayStation fanboy LMFAO. PlayStation fanboy. Look at you, Lord Tech. All fucking stupid. PlayStation fanboy.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call.
This is gonna be a fun replay.
Clark.
What have you got, Isaac?
Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the triumphs.
Can you handle it alone?
Fix the centrifuge. Get the fuel running.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help.
This looks so close to the original. Uh-oh.
Toxic hazard detected. Make us one.
Make us whole.
Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark. With or without you.
Isaac, it's me. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Nicole?
Yeah, this will be a great remake. Or a great replay. Oh, yo, whoa, this comes out January 27th. Nice. I will say this is interesting because they played it very safe with this remaster, not a remake. They played it very safe here. You know, they could have went all out, but this is just like a pure fucking remaster. It is a remake? Oh, really? New side missions? They have new areas as well. Oh, really? Interesting. Well then, okay, but okay, fine. Well, that's also interesting then. This feels like it's a remake that stays very true to the original, with like everything just looks like it's fucking cranked up on texture resolution and everything just looks better. But they didn't deviate from the path, you know? It's not extreme as like how the Resident Evil remakes are and shit. So that's the thing. They respected the original and they added more while keeping the originals. Like if I loaded up Dead Space right now and played it maxed out, You know, like, I still think it's a pretty solid-ass looking game. Original gameplay? 5 years ago, lol. Just out of curiosity. Like, this game still looks good. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you can really see it in the textures. You can see, but you can tell from the remake, they really stayed true to the original. Which is like, you know, fans can't complain. Some people might be like, lol, you guys barely changed it and you're gonna charge $60? So it's like, it's kind of like a lose-lose. But this is like playing it pretty safe. Are we playing Overwatch? I'm playing Overwatch today, yeah. It's 70 bucks? Oh, lol. Yeah, it does look way better, but it's not like they completely changed the style of it. Okay, wow. This actually was really dated, huh? Oh my god. I fucking forgot. Holy shit. It looks like a true remaster, staying close to the original. 2008. Jesus. Halo 3 era? Damn. Whatever, man. I'm looking forward to it. I fucking love space games like this, especially when they're horror. Like, it's a treat that we're gonna be able to play Callisto Protocol and a Dead Space remake. It's all gonna be good shit. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. You know what's weird? We were talking about... Yesterday, we were talking about if they released Elden Ring, or if they did an Elden Ring, or if they did a Bloodborne or fucking Souls game. And... Or, I mean a movie or a TV show. And I'm pretty sure there was an article yesterday that said that they were... From Software could potentially be working with PlayStation Productions on a movie. What the fuck? Or was it today, not yesterday? Maybe it was this morning. Oh, what the hell, dude? I don't know about that, man. Holy shit. The movie's gonna be 2 hours long about the guy just trying to kill the first boss in Elden Ring. Sprat, please. I think the problem, if they ever did an Elden Ring movie or like a fucking Souls movie, is there's too many characters, too many bosses. Every boss could have their own fucking movie.